Okay, so right off the end of finishing Operation Downpour, there's also this Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems, which now has all of its stages out. So I do think that I can just quickly run through. Hopefully. Do they give me a free Varessa for this? Not only are they giving me a free Varessa, but they must be deployed. Okay. Which is interesting because do I have you on the correct? I do not. This is a thing I need to work with later. For now, I'll switch this out. Actually, remind me, what are Varessa best teams? Who does she want besides Jenyan? I don't have her and don't really care for her, so I don't quite know what she wants out of life. Anyway, I'm gonna assume that she wants this plunge boosting here. Can I use the same one, or do I have to choose? Oh. Okay. I'll take this trial character. Why not? Right. So you totally do have to choose. You can't use them twice. Interesting. So I have to come up with two good teams for a character that I don't play and have no idea what she even does. Great. First half, plunging. Second half, overloaded. Alright, so for this one, it's Chevreuse, so I know that I need to only bring fire and electro. So where's Bennett? I'll bring these and hope it's enough. Now for this... Oh, when your party only has characters of the recommended type, so I should be doing that anyway. So that means what? No, probably Jalonen is a character she would otherwise like, but it's not going to fit here. And I'd love to give Bennett, but he's in use, so... Oh, but you know who's another good booster? There we go, Farina. And if this was Zhao, then this is where I'd put my Fars on, but I don't have... This is not a Zhao team. Remind me. What are my... Yeah, I have her on this set, which coincidentally is the one that they give, but I think that means there's room for Kazuha to give a boost. Cool. These are some not great teams. I would not have picked these as my first choice, but then again, I would not have picked Varessa as my first choice. I've lost track of how many points I'm supposed to get for the rewards. More than this, presumably. Okay, yeah, I'm not moving this guy. Alright, 4,000 in the first time. I wish I knew what the reward counter was. Well, I'm already gold, so hopefully that's all the rewards I need. I also don't have Chevreuse built, so I don't know. This is a big parade of characters that I don't know how to use at all. Yeah, you'll try and use more overloads, because that's the one that has the boost. Triple Pyro is fine for overload when my main DPS is Electro. It's less good if I'm trying to bring out Malphite. I didn't notice I knocked it out right at the end. Cool. Okay. I only need 4,000 for the Primo rewards. Cool. I can work with this. Now, can each time a character that I actually regularly use and like. So that will hit different. Okay, burning. Where's my Bennett? Oh wait, okay, this is gonna be rough because I need a pyro on both sides. Alright, so this one's about bloom, so it's gonna be very different. So I'm actually gonna just throw in this is gonna be pure Bennett DPS. Here we go. This, on the other hand, is gonna be bloom and burgeons. So in that case, while I still want some fire, maybe I may want some fire. Anyway. Okay, new plan. Over here, I'm throwing Zhangling, so I can save Malvika for here. This leaves me without a healer on this side. on the side where everything's gonna explode. Unwise. Yeah, this... Okay. Could this have gone better? Probably. Do I really... Does it really matter? No. Now that I know that I only need 4,000, it's also kind of like... We'll be fine. Never mind, we won't be fine. We'll die. Let's try that one again. Run that back for me. Okay, I need to be better at dodging attacks. Maybe I should just give up and bring some healers. So this, well, I have Bennett. I just need to. Okay, the fact that they're not giving me any energy at the start is hurting me a lot. I just need to be a little more careful. I'm not being careful. Here we go. Now I can really start getting things, get a party started. There we go. I'm healing. I'm healing, I'm burning. I'm doing everything. Bro. Okay. Well, I did die, which is not good. I did manage to break 4,000 already, so honestly, I'm fine. Probably try and make 8,000 each challenge if this is the level of difficulty we're dealing with. Yeah, once you have a rhythm and the rotation set, then it's different. It's better. There's less of an issue, because especially because, you know, I get all my bursts up when I need them. I don't know why I was working so hard to bring that down when I was over 8,000 already and nowhere close to 16,000. Alright, Escoffier. I only recently built her, so it's possible theirs might be better than mine. Attributes, okay. 19, 19, 19. 71, 91. 19, 15. 72, 140. Is this because they no. Huh. Why is mine so lower? Oh, they have the attack percentile, I have the crit rate. Interesting. Honestly, I might go with theirs and see if it's any better. Alright, so the first half is about Frozen, and the second half is also about Frozen. I wonder if it's worth doing the Super Ayaka team, because Ayaka seems to be meant for the bottom. Which means no Furina. Well, it should be fine. I can throw in Yelan. While over here... I don't know. Where's my new Valette? Sure, why not? Also, he doesn't need very enough wind-up time, so I can just let him go. Rip. There we go, we're starting with the actual bursts. Not that it really matters for Chi-Chi, whatever. Not that anything really matters with Chi-Chi, to be honest. He's not exactly... the best of characters, but I can still use it. I'm getting a chance to use it. I should look on the bright side. Yeah, I'm getting a chance to use a character that I normally never do. That's a good thing. It's cool. Okay. That was by far the best first half I've ever had, because New Valette's just that broken. I hope that it's not all Hydro guys. I'd like to get some use out of Yelan at some point. can only hope that this is enough. Break, please. Alright, done. That still wasn't enough for 16. Oh well. I already said I'd be satisfied with 8. Alright, we're halfway through already. That's pretty good progress. Alright, let's keep this party train going. What's number 4? Yelan, okay. Her elemental recharge will be increased. And all... oh, cool. So my Yelan is going to be better than theirs, and my Hu Tao, my Hu Tao is 2. What's the usual one? Okay, so down here it's... Alright, so this is going to be Hu Tao, and this is going to be Nahida, Bloom, okay, so I'm just going to put together my usual teams, yes? No need to overthink it. Now over here, do I have... let's go with Cookie. Cool. These are teams I am familiar with, to say the least. Can I get Hu Tao's first thing? There we go. There's the next one, there's the next one, there we go. Just tear through them. Okay, not being able to change where Yelan is in the order is throwing me off a little bit, since I do usually like to have Zhongli on the first spot for this team. But otherwise, this is very standard. 4,000, it is what it is. I'm on track for that 8,000 finish. Okay, yeah. I keep forgetting that I need to... Yelan is the character who's good for her first. But there's nothing stopping me from picking characters who get 90% of their value from their skills. This is not going quite well. Can we, like, die, dude? Okay. We're good. That could have been worse. Cool. I have plenty of this to try and take these guys out, and fail because I don't have enough time. Nothing wrong with mine. Oh, I probably could have taken out that guy on the side if his health bar was low, but it doesn't matter because it wouldn't have gotten 16. Alright. What's this? Clarind. Okay. Okay. Another character I don't know how to use. I'll figure it out. So I can tell she wants Nahida here, and wait, why am I using Trial Nahida? Lame. And I'm not going to use Trial for okay. Electro charged. Alright, so this one is going to be... Well, actually... Okay, Electro is good for both, so I need to decide who I'm giving Official to. Opponent's details, let's check that. It doesn't matter, I guess. Let's just try and do really strong over here. And all over here I can do, I could do Yai if I really wanted, but it's kinda, let's do Beto. And Kokomi. And also I need to look into my characters real quick. I do believe some of these are not fully kitted. Oh yeah, I stole your stuff. Why did I steal your stuff? To give it to Escoffier. Believe. Okay, this is, if this becomes too much of a problem, I'm just gonna swap to someone else. Actually, yeah, why am I using her anyway? There's almost no, oh, because I already have Nahida, that's fine. Whatever, I'll throw you in there, cool. I don't want to bother with all this time stuff. But I do need to check Beto. I think I was doing something with her. Yeah. There. I need to finish building up all my backup weapons so I can stop swapping out. I never remember to swap, so I come in with these terrible gear. Internet is not quite working, so let me just... Alright, let's see if that fixes anything. Cool. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to use coding at all. At least I got these guys hit. Okay, I have 3,000, which is very strange. I might not even make it. the 8,000 this time. Anyway, that's obviously because I don't know how to play Claire, and whatever I'm doing is closer to button mashing than a real strategy. Ah, come on. Okay, let's try an actual rotation now. Not working out how I wanted it to. Whatever, I'll take it. I don't really care that much. Alright, final one, Mavica, someone I actually know how to use and have built. Ooh, Navia. That's so nice. Now this is the only one where Hydra's allowed, so I can bring Farina. Now down here I can bring, oh, they're giving me Sitlali, and I can bring Jalonin. So I can actually bring, I think this is her best team actually. Well, over here, what am I thinking? Actually, nah, Bennett's really good with... I need to decide who I'm giving Bennett to. They both want Bennett. Wait, okay. And there are at least 1-2 Pyro characters in the party, so it needs to be a Pyro. So I'll just give Bennett. Here we go. When a character triggers Melt. So I'm going to actually give an ice. Where's my Kaya? Alright. Now, I've never, I don't own Navia, but I do like her, so I do believe I know how to use her. Oh, but this, oh, this is a problem. Never mind. I'm realizing now that I didn't. Okay. That this is not a good team for Mavica because it doesn't have the Natlan units that she likes. Whoops. Well, I guess if Navia is meant to be the DPS, it's fine. Oh god, okay. Wow. I might need to bring a shielder if this is how it is. Yeah, okay. This is rough. It is dire, as they say. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna scrap this at some point. Do I have a pyro shield there? Yeah, Zinyan. And I swap a bit out on this side so he's not wasted. And then over here, I'm gonna actually use Zinyan after. It's been so long. Really? Okay, that didn't work. That didn't help at all. I just want to finish this. Please let me finish. I don't like this event. I always think it's lame when you have battle events that kind of funnel you into specific teams. And that is all this is. Okay, that didn't work. I might have to straight up redo this, because, okay, but I think... Luckily this team is not terrible. So hopefully I do well enough here. Bro, what? How are you not dead? I'm using good teams. Yeah, I'm not like the best at the game, but I'm not awful. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna have to try that one again. That was bad. Alright, okay, I'm gonna give this one more shot because I don't like how it turned out at all. This one, I don't know what I should have been doing there. It was rough. Actually, you know what I need? I need a Natlan. Natlan unit with Night Soul. But what Pyro Natlan units are there? There aren't. There's just Mavica. Which means I'll have to ditch Farina. No. None of this is gonna work. I really... Oh. Why are you kicking... Why are you kicking me out? I wasn't ready. Obnoxious. What is... There's a record. Alright, what god-awful scores? Okay, I think I was correct the first time when I tried to do Bennett. I need a healer or else this doesn't work at all. Now over here... I don't know, who's a good shielder? I have... Okay, you know, actually I have enough shielding. I'll go with the same thing that I was originally planning. I just need to play a little better, I think. Because we only got past the first wave, so the difference between... The difference between winning and losing is the difference between clearing up a couple waves of enemies. Alright, here's where we get to it. There we go. Alright, yeah, okay, we just needed to get the actual rotation in there. And things turn out fine. Can I kill one of these guys before the end? So the 1600 is what I'm going to have to accept there. This is the one where I need to play better. God, you're annoying. Please take the hit and die. God. No. God. I need you dead. Oh, thank God. Please die. Thank you. 4,000, I'll take it. That's all I wanted out of life. Alright, I got the bare minimum for all of them. That last one was actually hard. I have no idea how people get high scores on there. Alright, that's all for now. I think the event's knocked out, and we're almost done with the patch, so I think this is basically the last thing I have left in the next coming week, so I'll see you later for that. Have a good one.